Hey everybody, welcome back around to the Blog and Grill. I'm your host Doug here with your video blog for August 9th, 2013, hanging out with you on a Friday, and I'm really sorry about the audio on the last couple videos. I thought it was recording, but nobody ever really said anything to me about the audio, so just really sorry about that. The PGA Championship today is going on in Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, a great venue and a great tournament as what we've seen so far. Currently atop the leaderboard, we have Adam Scott, Robert Garrigus, and Jason Dufner all in at -7. Notables at -6, Furyk and Rose. Other notables going down through Jason Day -2, Keegan Bradley, former PGA champion, -2, Ricky Fowler -1. Rory McIlroy is currently at even. Tiger Woods is at even through 9. And where's Phil? Phil Mickelson is currently at +2, and the projected cut is right now at +3. So that is what we're looking at for our projected cut for this tournament. And some of the notables that will miss the cut: Stuart Sink, Charles Schwartzel, Dustin Johnson, Bubba Watson missing another cut, Davis Love III could miss the cut at this point. Nick Watney, just a lot of guys down there really going to miss the cut this week. Really, the shot of the day thus far has to be Jason Dufner. He hit an eagle on his second shot on the second hole, rolled back to the hole, and rolled right in. It was quite the shot, and we're seeing a lot better scoring this afternoon. It rained there most of the morning, but Adam Scott still went out and laid down a solid round this morning, a solid 68 for sure. We saw Justin Rose shoot a 66. Webb Simpson shot a 64. I think 64 is the low number for the day thus far. That is the course record for competitive play. And really, right now, the scoring is a lot better this afternoon, a lot of exciting golf, but Tiger Woods has not been able to take advantage of this yet. He's not been able to get really any positive momentum going, and we're hoping to see him get it going here on the back nine to put himself in position to even have a shot at it for this weekend. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. Right now, if I had to pick somebody to win, I'd probably pick the guy sitting there at -7, Jason Dufner. I think Dufner is striking the ball well. He's hitting it well. And really, the way these greens are playing, you can shoot a lot of irons and just try and land them near the hole. The greens are so soft, the ball doesn't even move. So it's working out well for most of these guys. So my pick to win this is Jason Dufner at this point. I got it on back here at this point. I think this is Dufner right here getting ready for a shot. Oh, this is Keegan Bradley on the 11th. So we'll keep you updated throughout the blog. All right, Cleveland Browns, 2-a-day. Last year they finished 5-11 and really struggled all the way around. They were they were bottom half of the league in every category. Their draft, I'm giving them a C+. They didn't get great. They got better on both offensive and defensive lines, and they get the C+ instead of the C because I like the pick they made of Barkevius Mingo, the defensive end out of LSU. Key additions have to be Rob Chudzinski, the new coach, bringing in North Turner as the offensive coordinator, and they get linebacker Paul Kruger from the Ravens and quarterback Jason Campbell. And this is Tiger right here getting ready to take another shot. But Jason Campbell, a big addition for the Browns as well. Quick Tiger update. He is at even par. He is teeing off on his 11th. It is a par 3, I do believe. All right, departures. The Browns really didn't lose anybody, so no departures there. And I think the big question is, can the second-year players, Brandon Weeden and Trent Richardson, begin to lead this team on the offensive side of the ball? I don't think they get a whole lot better. I see this team coming in at 6 and 10. All right, before our second 2-a-day with the 49ers, we're going to do some quick preseason Week 1 storylines. Last night, Manti Te'o made his NFL debut. No tackles, really got pushed around by the Seahawks line. Was just a non-factor in the game. Surprising, though, last night, Josh Johnson, the former Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback, the Cincinnati backup now, was 9 of 16, 100 yards, a touchdown pass, and he also ran 4 times for 64 yards, so very impressive there. And some notable debuts for tonight. We'll see Tebow with the Patriots. Geno Smith will get his Jets debut. Carson Palmer hooking up with Larry Fitzgerald down in Arizona, as long as we'll see Tyrann Mathieu as well with the Cardinals. And we'll get to see 2 former Syracuse players, Ryan Nassib and Justin Pugh, with the Giants. So that should be a lot of fun to watch there. All right, San Francisco 49ers two-day. Of course, last year the 49ers won 11-4-1, lost in the Super Bowl. But the surprising thing is they ranked top 5 in rush yards, pass yards allowed, and rushing yards allowed. So a solid team in those categories. I'm going to give them a B+ in their draft. I like their first-round pick of Eric Reed. They got a lot of good players just to kind of fill those second and third string positions on their team. Key additions, Nnamdi Asomugha coming to the team, wide receiver Anquan Boldin, and backup quarterback Colt McCoy. And the reason they had to get Colt McCoy is because they traded Alex Smith, and they also released place kicker Billy Cundiff. We all know Michael Crabtree is down with an injury. The key is, can Anquan Boldin become the #1 wide receiver for Colin Kaepernick until we see Michael Crabtree return? I think he'll be better. I think the Seahawks win this division, and I have the 49ers finishing at 11-5. All right, before we get out of here, it's time for Take Your Pick. Tonight, Alex Rodriguez back in the Bronx making his Yankee debut against the Detroit Tigers at Yankee Stadium. Is he going to get booed or is he going to get cheered? I think his first at bat, he comes up and he will get booed. NASCAR at Watkins Glen this weekend, I will be there, and I'm picking Jeff Gordon as my winner. He's going to win after coming off a tough loss last week at Pocono. The 2 teams in the American League West, the A's and the Rangers, are tied atop heading into the weekend. And who will be the division leader on Monday? I have Texas sweeping the Astros, and they will take a 1-game lead over the A's come Monday. And the Texas Rangers actually just picked up Alex Rios off waivers, so that's something to watch for as well. Finally, which win streak will end first, the Tigers' 12-game win streak or the Braves' 13? And I have the Tigers' win streak ending tonight in the Bronx. The Yankees will beat the Tigers tonight. Ivan Nova is going to lay down about 7 strong innings of pitching, and Robinson Cano will hit a home run. That's my prediction for tonight. All right, so I'll be back on Monday with thumbs up, thumbs down from the weekend. I'll do 2-a-days with you, the Steelers and the Cardinals, along with my fantasy football league. I'm trying to get one going here, so get at me if you want to join fantasy football league here, brought to you by Doug's Sports Blog and Grill. Always remember to follow me on Twitter at YankeeBaller415. Read my stories on jbsmooth84.com. Still trying to get James Bridges on here with us. Thanks for tuning in. Always remember, comment, questions, subscribe to my page. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.